So I have done it 300 miles done for the summer. I am very excited and I am stoked about that. When I started this journey, specifically June 1st, I wanted to do, I just wanted to be active during the course of the summer. And for those that is aware, right, a lot of the gyms has been closed and things like that. So I just wanted to stay active. I was doing home workouts, but I really needed to do some cardio. So 300 miles, which was specifically set for 100 miles each month, being June, July, and August. It is now August 6th, and I completed my goal well ahead of time. So I'm very, very happy about that. And with it being August 6th, 2020, that is pretty much 2 months and 5 days in completing this goal. So there's a sense of calmness on my last run and accomplishment that came over me. So it really is rewarding. And I just kind of want to go over the three things that was probably the biggest challenges when I decided to do this. So I'm going to go over that with you because the purpose of this video is, whether you decide to go on a run or put any goal ahead of you, being it a long-term goal, you definitely want to discipline yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna just go over the three things that was my biggest three challenges. And the first being is mental. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, it is not easy getting up early in the morning to do a run, especially on certain mornings when you just don't feel like doing it. A lot of times, the majority of the times you have to learn how, and I had to learn this too, which is why I got into audiobooks. And I got to give credit to David Goggins, his book, You Can't Hurt Me. You have to kind of get into the mind frame of controlling your mind, right? Because, and I'm pretty sure we've all been there before, we get to a point where whether we decide not to do a workout or not going to run, and then it's later in the day and we second guess ourselves, right? And we say, damn, like I should have did that run, or I should have worked out, and the regret sets in. So half the battle is getting up and doing some shit you don't want to do. And what I found was, once I got out there and I started running, I was fine. It was just really getting out of bed. That was the mental challenge, especially during the summer when it was really, really hot. And if you see my last video, you see how much I was sweating. It's better to run early in the morning. I just can't run at night. It's just not for me. There's too many people out. But specifically early in the morning is, it's really challenging. So controlling that mental game was really, really important. And I would think by like the second half of this, I don't want to say I mastered it, but I've gotten into a situation where it would have took an injury for me to not get up, right, and go out there and run. So I put that to the back burner, and whatever my mom told me not to do, I just did it. All right, so master the mind. That was the biggest lesson that I learned. The second thing that I learned, and just embarking on this, is just your scheduling, right? For us that are big health and wellness enthusiasts, we would love to, just go to the gym or work out all day and create a bunch of content, right? And have people look at it and monetize off that content. But I'm just a regular guy, and I'm pretty sure if you're looking at this video, you're just a regular person, and maybe you like working out, or maybe you need discipline. But what I learned was scheduling is important. And whether I had to get up and go to work in the morning and I had something to do, I had to plan my running around that, right? So planning is key, because I forget how the saying goes, but if you fail to plan, then you something along the lines of, if you plan to fail a plan, someone in the comment section will correct me and look that up. But make sure you plan accordingly, so that you can get this stuff done. and get your runs done the way you want to. And that's whether you decide to work out or whatever, because a lot of people will say that they don't have time. But, again, it's 24 hours in a day. And if you're serious about your goals, whatever that may be, you will make the time. All right. And then now the third thing that I learned, and I think this is just obvious, is the physical aspect of it. And, when I first started running, again, I've been, working out and staying active. However, my cardio suffered. And, my first couple of runs, I was just sucking wind, right? And I'd probably say by the end of June, my body adjusted to it. Just adjusted to getting up, running the miles and things like that. So, 4 miles to me in the past, and I've been running probably about 10 years now. 4 miles to me is that's nothing. That's almost standard. And I remember like the first 2 weeks, I was struggling just to run 4 miles, right? And then once I kind of got into my stride, I just started banging out 10Ks. I was running 6 miles in the morning every day, and then I upped it to like 8 miles, right? Every day. And then one day out the week I did 10 miles, and that's another reason why I was able to accomplish this goal so fast. But the physical aspect of it, so one thing that I did learn is that your body will adjust, it will improve, but just make sure you're conditioning yourself accordingly. And again, if you guys haven't listened to the podcast and you just happen to come upon this video, please listen to the Fit.Health.Well podcast. I have tons of videos. I mean, not videos. I have tons of podcast episodes where I'm speaking to personal trainers. I'm about 33 episodes in, and I've covered everything from nutrition, speaking to runners, ultra marathon runner Dean Karnassus. You can, look at that. Tim Van Orden was another great interview. He's a great runner, and gave great feedback in terms of training. And then I got a bunch of episodes on nutrition. Actually, this month I got 2 episodes. So, I have really, really good resources for you guys to check out, which is why I wanted to introduce this brand, and introduce the podcast and introduce the YouTube channel. And I'm a big advocate of practicing what you preach. So I never wanted to create Fit Health Well with the intentions of sitting on the sideline. I am an active person. I work out, 4 to 5 times out the week. I've ran marathons. Of course, we can't do marathons now, but, again, I'm just being a big advocate. So again, that's my recap. 300 miles. I'm so excited about that. And just finishing it early. It's really a rewarding experience. And guys, no matter what you decide to do, whatever goals that you decide to lay out for yourselves, you can accomplish it, and it's rewarding. I lost 20 pounds. I was 205 when this started, and I'm at 185. I feel good, and I've been watching the nutrition. So thank you guys, man, for just whoever's deciding to look at this video. I'm really trying to grow this YouTube channel, so please comment and click the subscribe button. All right, and I'm going to be producing new content as much as I can for you guys. Please follow Fit Health Well. Go to the website, and then also follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Fit Health Well. And again, guys, just thank you so much. This was an incredible journey. I don't know what challenges I have ahead of me, but again, finishing a task like this is very, very rewarding, and I am very happy about it. So thank you for tuning in. Leave a comment. Definitely want your feedback. If you have questions, let me know. I will respond in the comment section. And again, please subscribe. I really can't emphasize that enough. We have something special here, and I'm having special guests, and I really want this information to get out there. Okay? So thank you, guys. I love you. All right? 300 miles. Don't forget, if you set a goal, you can accomplish it, okay? You can accomplish your goal. You are your biggest barrier. You can be your biggest enemy. Don't allow that to happen. You are phenomenal. You are amazing, and don't you ever forget it.